This training video covers the MaxAir standard helmet liner. Key components include 2 front underside snap holes and 2 rear underside snap holes for attachment to the helmet, 2 top front and 2 top rear closed cell foam head pads, side tabs on both right and left sides, a curved lip all around the edge of the liner that the helmet white outer shell sets inside of, a headband with 4 main components, a front foam comfort strip, a rear closed cell foam comfort strip, right and left side height adjustment tabs, each with 4 height adjustment holes, and a rear ratchet knob for circumference adjustment. To assemble the liner to the helmet, place the top of the liner into the underside of the helmet, with the liner front comfort strip at the same end as the helmet LED display. Firmly press the 2 front underside snap holes onto the front helmet snaps until you feel them securely lock onto the front snaps. Repeat to snap the rear liner holes onto the rear helmet underside snaps. Caution: ensure that the lip of the liner is over and outside the bottom edge of the white outer shell of the helmet, all around the edge of the liner, and that the liner is firmly up against the bottom edge of the helmet white outer shell, all around. Once the helmet and liner are assembled and placed on the head, the rear ratchet knob should be tightened to secure the helmet on the head. The ratchet knob tightens when turned clockwise and loosens when turned counterclockwise. It should always be loosened fully when donning the helmet. It should always be tightened as tight as comfort will allow when donned with the helmet to ensure helmet-to-head stability for all activities. When the helmet and liner are secured on the head with a face or head cover, the wearer must test that they can easily see the LED display lights reflected off the lens in their upper peripheral vision. Adjustment of the headband height setting will allow modifying the helmet position on the head to optimize visibility of the display. Placing the headband side height adjustment tabs, with their lowest holes snapped to the helmet inside side snaps, is generally for smaller head sizes. With increasing head size, it is necessary to use the liner side tab upper holes to provide more room between the headband and the liner top. Use the top liner side tab holes for the largest head sizes. Always use the same hole position on both the right and left side liner side height adjustment tabs. Also, refer to training videos for donning each of the disposable head and face covers. The front foam comfort strip is usually changed between users, as well as whenever it becomes noticeably soiled, damp, or otherwise damaged. Remove a front comfort strip by grasping one end, pulling it away from the front headband, then continue pulling all along its length until it is completely free of the headband. Dispose of the used comfort strip per your institution's protocol for contaminated waste. To attach a new front comfort strip to the liner front headband, first determine the attachment side of the strip. Test both sides against the Velcro hook strip on the headband to see which side is the Velcro loop and adheres to the headband. Then locate the center of the strip by slightly folding it in half. Attach the center of the comfort strip, loop side against the headband hook strip. Then smooth the comfort strip out to each of its ends against the headband hook. The rear closed cell foam comfort strip may be cleaned for reuse along with cleaning the helmet and liner. It is typically changed when it becomes noticeably soiled, damp, or otherwise damaged. To remove the rear comfort strip, grasp it firmly at one end. Holding that end, lift the entire comfort strip up and off the rear headband. Dispose of the used comfort strip per your institution's protocol for contaminated waste. To attach a new rear comfort strip, position its Velcro loop strip towards and centered on the Velcro loop hook strip on the liner rear headband. Press the strip to the headband, keeping it in centered alignment with the ratchet knob horizontally and centered vertically along the headband. The liner side tabs provide added sealing for proper fit. They may be removed and replaced with a chin bar, or when damaged. To disassemble a side tab, start on one side of the helmet and push the liner headband near the side tab towards the inside of the helmet, just enough so that you can grasp that side tab between your thumb and first finger. Push the front end of the side tab foot towards the inside of the helmet, to release its front button from its slot in the liner. With the front button released, push the foot backwards towards the helmet rear to release the side tab rear button from the liner. Remove that side tab completely from the liner. Repeat for the other side tab. To assemble a new side tab, push the liner headband near the two slots for the buttons towards the inside of the helmet, just so you have room to place the rear button on the foot of that side tab into the large end of the rear slotted liner hole. Now slide the rear button forward so that you can slide the front of the foot towards the helmet outside, sliding the front button fully into the front liner slot. That side tab should now be secured to that side of the helmet liner. Repeat this to secure the other side tab to the other side of the helmet liner. This concludes the MaxAir helmet liner user training video.